Alright guys, welcome back to some more SnowRunner. That is right, it has been a while, but I played this game recently with one of my friends and it was super fun, and I was like, I should really get back into recording this. So here we are, and I've come up with a bit of a plan for the start of this one. Basically, I was like, we haven't really, in air quotes, sort of finished the first map, right? And we're already on to the second one. We've started exploring Smithville Dam. And there are quite a few things that we could just finish off on this one to sort of, you know, for completion's sake and for, like, so that we don't have to come back here as much, right? So, I was looking through contracts and tasks and everything. And I think there are a couple of things that we should do. One is we should start work on Pipe Dream, which requires taking this big fuel trailer to the factory, and also a couple of bricks and some metal beams. The other thing I'd like to do is get the drowned heavy truck, and also the last 3 watchtowers, along with whatever other tasks might be hidden around the map. So the first thing I'm going to do is, because for Pipe Dream, we need 2 bricks. There are 2 bricks just here on this scout flatbed, which is perfect. And we're over here with the Chevy, so we're going to head over there. If I can figure out how to get out of here. I assume the same way I came in. Do we have... Yeah, we have all-wheel drive and diff lock. That is not gearbox. That is gearbox in MudRunner. So, we are going to do our best to head over towards that area. Which one is lights? That's lights. Actually, we kind of don't need lights. What we do need are beacons. So we're going to attach you. That is packed, right? Yeah, that is packed. So we've got 2 bricks here. That fuel is... yeah, that fuel is not looking very good. So we should start getting that fuel trailer over here, definitely. But here are the bricks. Good. So we're gonna just leave that there for now. And what we need is to go to the other map. We could probably do part of this now on our way back, right? Alternatively, okay, what I'll do is I will load up 2 consumables onto the Fleet Star in preparation to take them to the drilling site. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this trailer. I guess what we could do is I will drive the Fleet Star back to the garage, this garage, unhitch the trailer, and then teleport it over to the other map. I think that makes the most sense. That's like... oh, that does work. That works alright, okay. So, now we just drive. we just go, you know? So we're bringing this trailer in and we're taking that trailer out, basically. I'm gonna pull in like this. I'm gonna refuel the Chevy. Like so. Then I'm gonna get in the Chevy and just move it because it's kind of in the way. And the Chevy can stay here for now, I guess. Is my computer making that noise? No, it's something over there. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that this thing is like all the way in there. Because what I'm worried about is that if I don't drive this in with a truck, it's not gonna register that it's actually in here. It's like a transformer noise. Maybe it's those? Those look like transformers. It's probably those. Right. That is, like, definitely in there. And I'm just hoping that when we deliver the steel, it will be like, yes, there is a trailer in the box, and it won't require a truck actually hauling it. Now this is gonna be a bit silly, I feel. Actually, no, it looks alright. Well, okay, it looks silly, but also, what I was worried about is the fact that it sits so high when it's detached, but actually it's pretty level when it's attached. Okay, the irony is, this requires this. But drilling site, yeah, so hopefully I still am able to see the box. Alright. The sort of destination box. Even without it being activated. I'm also wondering where that trailer goes, because I know that's an objective trailer as well. Get some fuel out of it, though. And it's probably a good job, because we were running a little bit low. I can't actually see where the destination box is, which is slightly annoying. But it's like, it's right there. Like there, next to us. So what I'm gonna do, for now, I think, is sink very deep into the mud. Is, turn the engine off and put the power brake on. Leave this here like this for now. And I want to see if I can find... Aha, it is this one. Complete not a drill. Logistics base. Where is logistics base? There, oh my god. That is one hell of a trip for that one trailer. And vehicle spare parts. Well, we could do that in one go because it's a trailer, right? Where is the watchtower? It is further up. Oh, there's the trail. Well, I'm taking a more direct route. You can't stop me. That's what I love about this game. There are very few wrong ways to do things. Didn't? Okay. I was gonna say, there was no, like, pop-up. Probably because we're playing in immersive mode. So there is an upgrade. I am not entirely sure what it is, so we're gonna get it, because why not? What is this? Because I don't remember. It is an engine for the Fleet Star, the Freightliner, the White Western Star, Lodestar, Kodiak, GMC, Transstar, and Ford. Okay. Pretty damn useful. Alright, here we are back at the garage with the Chevy. And then we're gonna get this thing upgraded. Fuel consumption only goes up by 1. These are both in Michigan somewhere. It says to bring spare fuel with it. Gearbox, snow... Oh, we didn't sell the SnowRunner gearbox, okay. Those are fine. Autonomous Scout is... Whoop. Is also fine. That's got 80 litres of fuel in it. But it's rank 14, so I guess we'll take that one for now. So we got... This carries 4... Where are the 4 spare wheels? I mean, I'm not complaining, that's 5 spare wheels on a Scout. So yeah, that's the Chevy good to go. The funny thing is, I don't think we've completed anything today yet so far. Or have we? No, we've completed something somewhere. I've already forgotten what it was. No, we got a watchtower, that was it. Like, we don't really need to be over here, do we? So yeah, I'm going to, I'm gonna switch to this one. I was gonna go to the other place, but no. I'm gonna also take this route so we get the watchtower. Like this. Like, literally straight line to Breach's house, and then probably just back up the road to the garage. Alright, watchtower. What do you have for us? An upgrade. We can get some other point. And... I think that's it. There we go. So that's just done for the future. How much fuel do we have? Plenty. Now we head to the garage. Don't think... Oh yeah, no, we've got a new engine. Doesn't actually appear to do anything, but it must do. And we are doing pipe dream again. What are we gonna need for not a drill? We're gonna need 2 metal beams to the drilling site. Interesting. I have an idea. I'm gonna pick up the trailer that is at the factory. Is it called a factory? Warehouse. And I'm gonna get 2 metal beams. And then I'm gonna leave the trailer with the metal beams in a strategic place so that we save a little bit of time. I think that is the smart choice. I can feel the difference with this engine as I immediately damage it. I can... Do you guys feel this power that we've got now? This is pretty epic, actually. Okay, let's grab the trailer, grab 2 metal beams. And then... head towards the factory, drop the trailer off halfway. Look at this for some gaming. I'm gonna need to mess the trailer up a little bit there. We're okay. Oh, sorry, traffic cone, road cone. You're fine. No traffic cones were harmed in the making of this video. We're gonna leave the trailer here. Because it is only 1 that's needed here, right? Yep, 1. Like I said, my only concern is the fuel trailer isn't going to recognize that it's in there because it's not attached to a truck. But we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Alright, here we are. Moment of truth. Before I unload, I'm going to fill the fleet star up. Cross your fingers. Hell yeah, it did work. Pipe dream is done. The 70 XP. You kidding me, game? So now, we should be able to, yeah, load up from here. Is it just service spare parts? It is just service spare parts, okay. Is there anywhere on the map that needs service spare parts? This is now open. Right, this is now open. And that is what we're going to be doing next. We were almost parked in the box with the pay star. You see that? We actually are technically in the box with the pay star, that's awesome. It means we barely need to move it. Right, 1 of the metal beams is done. This trailer is going to stay here. I'm going to take that service one with me. So, there isn't a quick way across here, but I'm going to have to go this way, this way, this way. What was it? Super order? No. Winter stores. Yeah. Okay. Let's not drive into the light post, shall we? We're gonna leave you there. Grab another metal beam. And then we're gonna have to do one more delivery. Okay, this will complete stage 1 of Not a Drill. Cool little cutscene. Now, how much money, hang on, how much money do we have? You know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to see if we can afford another truck to make this quicker. Because I don't want to have to bring the frigging pay star all the way over here. We could technically buy another fleet star. Just for this trip. One of those. Alright guys, we are nearly here with the I don't know what to call this fleet star. It's not really an emergency fleet star. The convenience fleet star. Before I offload the drill, I am actually going to reverse the pay star a bit because I want to see each cutscene in the correct order. Wrong truck. If it will let me reverse. A mild inconvenience. I'm not entirely sure why it's so stuck. Here we go. That is extremely rough mud right there. Hopefully that won't sink again. It's trying to. Let's just get this over with before everything goes horrible disaster mode on us. Oil rig drill. Unload. Please move your vehicles out of the construction area. Oh. Hmm. What are you stuck on? Oh my god, that was violent. Come on, come on. What are you... I think I see what's going on. It's high centering. There we go. Hopefully the game will accept this now. It will. Well, if that's how buildings work, okay. Now this one should just vanish. Yep. There we go. Not a drill. And that should have been a rank up, yet rank 7. So we need just under 1000 XP for rank 8. Okay, we can't do any more Dyson Diesel now. Winter Stores is unlocked though. Which is good. We're not going to track it right now, and then that's still just logs. Okay. that is gonna do it for this episode. In between episodes, I'll probably go back to the garage and sell the emergency convenience fleet star that we got. And I'll figure out what we're going to do next. But until then, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you haven't yet, to go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know if you want to see more SnowRunner. Let me know if you're enjoying the series. Comment if you wish. Subscribe. If you haven't already. And I'll see you all in the next one. Talk to you all then.